So what are we thinking about when we think about recipes of innovation and easy-to-use cookbook? That's the working title. And we thought it's a really good idea to, not in a very serious, but in a more playful sense, address the topic of innovation. The first question, what is innovation for you? Very general question. Just feel free to start the discussion either by unmuting yourself or just writing onto the concept board.
So I wrote create new solutions for old problems. Because I think innovations is quite about that. If you don't understand your old problem or your problem, you can think about an innovation to solve it. If there is no problem, there is no innovation.
Okay, so you can see on the next arena in our concept board that there are different fields, different areas. We have divided the ingredients, the guests, the hungry customers, and the kitchen and the procedure.
I think one of the most amazing things is in innovation is when you create something that you don't think you would need, but then when you create this need, then you create the need for the solution. And so this could be new markets, completely new products, and for me this is inspiring.
Costanza, you wrote physical or virtual place to meet and share ideas, possibility to get feedback, access to the resources.
There's no one way to do innovation, and we can't. What works for innovation in Germany, for example, might not work in France, might not work in Italy, but some of the ingredients might be the same.
But I think in my opinion, it's really about people with different backgrounds that don't have the same view on things. So that if you can find or bring together such a group, then you will be always more creative than a group that is all from the same backgrounds, I think.
Well, I would like to add to what was said before, that then you also need an open communication and an open culture to talk about failures, to learn from them, not only to show the shiny part, but to have like an honest communication, to learn from each other.
Regarding the challenges while you're cooking, the feeling of overwhelming with everything that it is needed. So when you are developing a new idea, you already are overwhelming with everything that you need to do to put your idea into the market.
So first of all, I think you need a good cooking team, so a good team that works together and pushes the innovation forward. Then for sure you need the resources, so you need a well-equipped kitchen with a lot of spices to create nice inventions and pans, and also stuff that you can show what you did. And a clear, simple but flexible menu, which means like you need a good project plan so that you don't have an overwhelming menu where you want to do too many things at the same time. So you should be flexible in that sense.
I think it's important to test new methods or new recipes from the experience from other people or from other countries, new ways to do innovation. And we do not we shouldn't be afraid.
Yeah, I know that we have these sort of things in a different field in France a lot, but it's in the field of teaching. Is that we have the teachers, so university teachers, sometimes have what we call café pédagogique. So basically coffee break for teachers. And they talk about what worked and what didn't work, and it's it creates a situation where the situation is not formal enough, so that people can share things that that failed, and that's almost as useful as things that work.
Here in Coimbra, we have the same kind of stuff, but for researchers.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about the failures, the wannabes, and things like that. It's very helpful for them.